Well, that didn't last long. Yeah, we ran one run today. It's probably started 24 times. Yeah, about that. 24 times since I fixed it in that last video. And then, just nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I jump off, pop the hood to jump start it by activating the solenoid, and you can hear the solenoid go clunk, and still nothing. So then I grit my teeth, and I went ahead and put a wrench across, just to hardwire jump it. I figured I'd get my one run in, and then run the truck home. You know, never shut it off again. But I'll be damned if it did nothing then too. Absolutely nothing. Even with power going straight to the unit. So I refund everybody's money, and there was $80 on the truck, so I got to refund all that and pull this monster out. And on the stator bars, the commutator bars, you could see that some had been really, really hot, and then on the stator you could see where it had actually burned out the bridging wires. So she was done 100%. It appears that this wire right here on the inside shorted out against the stator. It was all tore up. So yeah, she shorted out internally by dragging that main high power line against the little internal fan that keeps them cool, circulates the air. It drug that against that. So thank goodness somebody responded on my Steel Soldier's request for part numbers, and their part numbers came back to a Wilson starter. And when I check it out, it seems to match 100%. Yeah, I mean, the Napa guy, I was trying to get him to actually physically describe it, and he wasn't having any of that, because I'm going to get a ride home tonight. Got to leave this thing sitting here, which makes me nervous given how much. But our competitors sabotaging us around town is a whole lot different than our competitors coming down and sabotaging the truck, especially since it's sitting here in the open. But I have a friend run me down, and then in the morning she's going to come pick us up. We'll go to Sheridan. I'll bring this bad boy with me, core charge it out right then and there. And as long as they do match, and online, that nice gentleman, he gave me the good numbers. As long as that right one comes in, we'll be good to go. It's an incredibly common one, so if something goes wrong there, I'll rent her car from her, and I'll drive to Bozeman, and I'll just go to heavy equipment places until I find them, because the list of heavy equipment stuff this thing fits is like page after page after page. So I'll do that. But yeah, that's a bummer. I lost the $80 on the truck, and I lost 2 additional runs in the afternoon. So, not just replacing this thing. Probably cost me $200 on top of the price for the starter. And then one of the Steel Soldiers guys said that they have a gear-driven one. So says it draws a lot less current. I'll contact him, and maybe I'll get a backup coming, although I can't imagine I would need one. But not having a backup cost me today, that's for damn sure.